Alright, so welcome back guys, and welcome if this is your first time here. I'm Vision here with Bun Entertainment, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm giving you guys some huge news regarding the Walking Dead TV show franchise. Now if the Walking Dead is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That way you don't miss more Walking Dead content from me moving forward. Now let's begin. So like I said, we got huge massive news regarding the Walking Dead TV show franchise, probably the biggest news of all time, as it has been reported that the 11th season of The Walking Dead will be its final season. It was renewed for an 11th season, with Angela Kang staying on as showrunner for the 11th and final season. Now this is huge news, as I'm sure a lot of us were thinking. Now I know a lot of people are wondering if it would end in season 11 or 12. I always thought that even though we were coming towards the Commonwealth story where this comic ended, I always figured they'd continue on with it and give us original content, which with this news I'm kind of disappointed, because I feel like there were so many possibilities with the TV show that it just kind of went out just like that. So either way, it doesn't really matter at this point. But yeah, it will be the final season of The Walking Dead. I'm very excited. I'm curious to see how this storyline ends up. You know, Rick's not there, so the Commonwealth story is going to be twisted a bit. Dwight's not there, so the Commonwealth will be twisted up a bit. Michonne's not there, so there's a lot of things I'm curious to see how they, go about it. We know Yumiko's heading there. She'll most likely take up comic Michonne's role, seeing as she's a lawyer similar to Michonne in the comics. So I'm very curious. Now at the same time, The Walking Dead isn't going anywhere. You got the Rick movies coming out. You got Fear, for those who are into that. World Beyond's coming out soon. And you got the Rick movies coming. And there was also announced today that they are working on other projects, like an anthology series with Scott Gimple at the helm of it. I know there's a lot of mixed emotions regarding Scott Gimple, but he will be helming this new anthology series where they pick up on one character and do like a backstory or story regarding that character, which is very interesting. There's so many possibilities there. They could do the Here's Negan story. They could do all these different kind of origin stories, which I read is most likely what they're going to be doing, which is very cool and interesting. We had heard a while back that Scott Gimple was talking about maybe doing a Glenn story, so that most likely would go into an anthology season or series. And then you got the whole Here's Negan thing, which everybody's been wanting to see. Now this is very interesting regarding the anthology series, because as we know that with the Here's Negan, it was I think it was like a 12 or 13 14 issue story, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. So it was there for a while. It just never really did much there, and it could have been turned into a show. We have gotten a lot of Negan backstory within the show, but I think a lot of people, at least comic readers, want to see Here's Negan brought to life, so that could definitely be an episode in the anthology series. Now I'm curious to see if the anthology series will be one season focusing around one character, or if it'll be each episode focusing on a different character. That's something I'm curious about, because depending on how this works out, anthology series are very different and unique in that way. So we'll have to see what goes on there, because the Here's Negan would probably have to be a couple episodes, so that might be something different. It all depends on what Gimple wants to do and AMC wants to do, and Robert Kirkman, because I'm sure he'll have a lot of say into this, and I'm sure there's certain things that he doesn't want to be told or wants to be kept secret. Now another thing I'm curious about is will this anthology series primarily focus on the flagship show, or will it go into other characters like the Fear characters or the World Beyond characters? So that's something I'm also curious about. I think this news also kind of debunks any fans' thoughts into whether or not Fear would merge with the main show. At this point, that's pretty much not going to happen, and which I'm glad about. I'm glad they're not doing that. I was always against that idea, and I was actually planning on making a video about them merging, but now that video is pointless. But Fear right now is, I know there's a lot of mixed emotion regarding Fear. With the main show ending, I do not see Fear ending anytime soon, as it's like the main Walking Dead show at this point. And World Beyond, as we know, is only going to be 2 seasons. Yes, we got the anthology series, but I feel like they need a long running show, and Fear is that for right now, unless they come up with another spinoff. and unless World Beyond goes beyond 2 seasons, which I could see them doing. I've always said that maybe they just said it was 2 seasons to test the waters, and then if the 2 seasons do well, then they'll have it continue on. We'll have to see how it pans out. But at the same time, it's all up in the air right now regarding the future, regarding spinoffs. But I do believe Fear is going to go on for a bit longer. I know fans have mixed emotions regarding Fear. Some people like it, some people hate it. Some people just want to kill the showrunners. Literally, they want to do that. So there's a lot of mixed things going on here. So now, in addition to that, we also got news regarding a Daryl and Carol spinoff being in the works. Now, that I know people might say, well, that can keep The Walking Dead afloat, but I don't see a Daryl and Carol spinoff going too long. I think it'd be more of a mini series, a few seasons. I don't think they can do too much with it. Yes, they're both fan favorite characters, but at the same time, I just don't see this show going on for 10 seasons or whatever. I see it going on maybe 3, 4, 5 at the most, but I don't see this being a long running TV show, which is why I say Fear is probably the future of The Walking Dead and probably other spin-offs and the anthology series, as much as people hate Fear and the showrunners, and again, want to kill them. But that's besides the point. But yeah, this is exciting news. Like I said, they're fan favorite characters. This is definitely going to be something exciting to look forward to. This is right now said to be gonna release in 2023. The main show is set to end in 2022. I forgot to mention earlier that the season 11 is going to be an extended season going all the way up to 24 episodes. So as of right now, we got 30 episodes remaining of The Walking Dead. You got 12 of them going to air in 2021 and the other 12 airing in 2022. And so that equals up to 30 more episodes. That's even if the 6 additional season 10 episodes happen right now. I'm wondering if they're going to even happen given everything that's going on in the world right now. That's questionable to me if they are going to happen. But at the same time, we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, this is very interesting and exciting news. Again, Daryl and Carol are fan favorites. They definitely can keep a show going. I just don't see this show going for 10 seasons like the main show. I can maybe see it going for, like I said, 4, 5, 6, maybe. Even 5 I think is pushing it. But I think this will definitely be something that is good and will keep the show afloat for a bit. Or at least the franchise relevant for a bit. Fear will be keeping the show relevant, and then probably by then you got another show out, another spin-off. Maybe World Beyond is still out. We'll just have to wait and see what goes on here. But this is very interesting news. It's kind of shocking news regarding the main show, and just interesting news. So let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. What's your thoughts and opinions regarding the show ending and the future of the franchise and the Daryl and Carol spinoff and the anthology series? Let me know all that good stuff in the comment section down below. So yeah, guys, those are my thoughts and opinions regarding The Walking Dead main show ending in 2022 and news regarding some new spin-offs in the Walking Dead TV show universe. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That will miss more Walking Dead content from me moving forward. And you go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which are linked in the about section of my YouTube channel. As always, this is my Vision here with Blind Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.